riders have attacked the 7 rounds of the raging season, and now we're washed up on a beach in Italy for the 8th and final instalment of the 2016 Enduro World Series. On the Mediterranean coast, just over the border from France, Finale Ligure is a mature venue, but with age it gets more complex. Is there anywhere better than here? The event is based around the coastal town with the overlooking mountains hosting the stages. There's 3 on Saturday and then 4 on Sunday. Both days start with a long liaison out, and then the stages progressively bring the riders back on that journey to the ocean. Finale has embedded itself in enduro folklore, providing an amazing send-off from every series and being the place where every Enduro World Champion has been crowned. This year, Cécile Ravenel has been double sixing round after round, winning 6 of the events, which secured the title for her at the previous event in Valberg. In doing so, she became the 2nd ever female Enduro World Champion. Isabeau Corderio looks comfortable in 2nd, so the ones to watch will be Anita Gerrig and Ines Thoma, who will be battling for 3rd with only 70 points between them. If Ruud failed to score any points this weekend, 2nd place Damien Hauton would require a top 5 to take the title. Jerome Clements is in 3rd, 510 points behind Ruud, so with 500 for a win, he is out of the title running, but could challenge Hauton's 2nd place since there is only 120 points between them. It's day 1 of racing here in Finale Ligure. We are surrounded by the classical Italian buildings and the riders are gathering under the famous Finale Arch. We're going to have a quick walk around the pits to see who we can catch ahead of this day of racing. There's a good battle between you and Ines for 3rd in the series at the moment. How are you going to approach this race?
I'm going to approach it full attack. I don't ride well when I hold back, so YOLO.
Ines, it's tight in the series for that 3rd position. How much are you thinking about that this weekend?
Not too much, to be honest. I know the chance is not really high, so I just try to enjoy the last race and give it all, and then we see.
Well, it's a celebratory ride for you this weekend, isn't it? So big congratulations on the series, but this weekend, a lot of fun?
Yeah, I try to have a lot of fun, but the stage are really good and technical. It's difficult to ride slowly because it's totally destroyed.
Martin, there's some pretty wild stages out there to start the day on. Going to suit you, do you think?
Yeah, I felt like really good in practice, so hopefully I feel the same today and tomorrow. It's going to be some long stages and long day for sure.
It seems like this is going to be one of your last races where you do a full season.
Yeah, exactly. So it's why I'm even more motivated to try to do the best race I can.
Jerome, you can challenge for that 2nd place with your compatriot Damien. How much are you thinking about that in the series?
I don't think about it. I just gonna pin it down and do my best. Try to have a good result here, and if I have a good result, maybe I can catch him, but is the main thing on my mind is just to have a good race and enjoy it.
Damien, you are the only rider out there that mathematically can challenge Richie, so how are you feeling going into this race?
To be honest, I don't know, because it's like even if it's Richie don't finish the race, I have to be on the 4th, I think.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be hard, for sure. And Jerome is just behind me and close. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to ride fast and like be focused on the championship, be focused on the race.
Richie, how's your mindset coming into this final race?
Feeling a bit calm right now, but also pretty nervous just because I know everything will go well, but you know, all of those thoughts of what can go wrong just linger in there. So yeah, it's tough. Yeah. It's like best try to just not think about it and just try to ride and have fun, and not try and ride for the win, just try to ride and have fun and see what happens.
The riders have a tough day ahead of them with some long liaisons and some wild stages, 3 of them today. I'm going to go chase them around the hill in the only way that would be appropriate in Italy.
Full on wild, just smashing rocks, just freaking sending it. It's so much fun.
First stage was brutal. Arm pump is at like maximum level. Like to have a race without pressure, because I mean Cécile has already won.
I had a stupid crash on the tight corner. Oh. I blocked my front wheels and I go over the bar.
I didn't make any mistake and I was clean all the way down. I think that was one of the hardest one of the weekend, so I'm happy to get it down now, yeah.
Martin Mays comes in like a wrecking ball and demolishes the field on the opening stage, 13 seconds ahead. Nico Voulios continues his form from last round with second, as last round's winner, Sam Hill, is back in 15th, not quite judging his speed correctly. Ruud shows the nerves can't be getting to him too much. Cécile Ravenel shows no signs of taking it easy on this victory parade, nearly half a minute up on second place Cordurier. Anne-Caroline Chausson is signing off from her illustrious career and showing she still has the magic after a tough battle with cancer earlier in the year. What an incredible rider.
First 2 have been really good. They're both really physical, so it's hard. Just trying to be consistent all the way down.
Oh, I just hit it so hard over the bar, down the bank. Like, my bike gets some love and me, and then it's gonna be okay.
I have a lot of fun, I enjoy the beer, no pressure, it's a perfect day.
Just another run where I was smooth and just consistent, didn't have any problems. So I was surprised to see my time on stage 1. Couldn't believe it, but I guess it's a good day so far.
Stage 2, nearly as savage as the first. Mays is bloodthirsty, charging for another large margin win by 9 seconds, nearly taking out Jared Graves as he hobbles off with a dislocated and possibly broken ankle. Last year's winner is now out of the race. In spite of the pressure, Ruud is still right up there. Remy Gauvin is in third, moving him into third in the GC. Ines Toma also has a nasty crash, making her series challenge on Anita Gehrig for third look doubtful. Despite a punch at a few corners from the finish, Anne-Caroline Chausson is up there in second.
Yeah, today was my last day of international racing. Quite amazing to be at the start with all the girls yelling.
I'm 6, so I'm in front of Damien and in front of Florian. So that was my goal for today. Felt like I attacked the most I have all day. Tough down the bike, so I'll find some more horsepower for tomorrow.
Yeah, it feels rad just to have like no issues and going to second day with a bit more confidence, and now I can just back off where I need to and just not worry about it as much.
I felt amazing. I was riding like same speed as Chile, Argentina, pretty much, even faster. And you know, after breaking my wrist, it feels really good for sure.
It's the rule of 3 today, with Cecile Ravenel and Martin Mays winning all the stages. They end the day with 45 and 30-second respective GC leads. Ruud is right there in second still. Melamed has been struggling with sickness but manages to ride through it to maintain his form. Clemence is down in 16th, harming his chances for taking second in the series from Othon. Ines Thoma soldiers on but is down in 7th, obviously suffering after her crash. Corderia and Miller are continuing their strong days. And Caroline Chausson, a hero to so many, especially the emerging talents of the current women's field, today marks the end of her 23-year career, of which enduro is just one of the many disciplines she has triumphed at. The sun is out for the final day of the final race of 2016. The riders have set off from down here in the village and they have a long liaison to the top of the mountain to the NATO base. Then there is 4 stages that will progressively bring them back down towards the sea.
Real hard, lots of pedaling, keeping it flow. And Carol did so well. Dope for my sister. Yeah, I was sick. It was probably my best stage result ever.
I had a little crash and after I was woke up.
I'm just fully attacking today, you know, I've got nothing to lose. I think I'm safe in the top 20 for next year, and it doesn't matter if I get 13th or 19th, you know, so I'll give it my all to the end.
Heart was pumping so hard, my hands went numb.
Yeah, I tried to push more and I'm not able to stand the bike. Shit.
I don't really believe what is happening right now, so I try to stay calm, and sometimes you have some weekend like that you just feel great and everything goes as a plan. So hopefully it's one of those weekends.
Mays is at it again, winning the first stage of the day. With a neutral zone in the stage, Francois Bailey-Maitre chased down Mays, allowing him to follow the leader and closely match his pace for second place. Damien Othon is doing all he can. He's now 4th in the GC, so if disaster strikes for Richie Ruud, Othon could claim the title. It's Mark Scott in 5th, moving him into 9th in the GC. Ravenel gets another, whilst Anita and Caro Gereg are showing their ever-improving talents once again.
last one was so damn good, with spectators all the way down.
Just, you know, don't have any issues, and felt kind of bad for the crowd because I was going real slow, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do.
Luke Allen was sick at the bottom and the crowd's awesome. It was so good here, everyone knows your name, it's really, really cool.
It's a wild stage, starting on a rocky outcrop ridgeline, and Jesse Melamed, who has been feeling under the weather all weekend, comes on strong to get another stage win under his belt. Lowe is charging with a second, securing his overall third. Othon continues his consistency with a third on the stage. He's simply always there. Nico Voulios crashes, hurting his thumb, dropping him out of contention from a 10th in the GC. It's a shame to see the downhill's greatest of all time finish the race early in his final race before retirement. Ravenel once again takes the stage, but Cordurier is only 9/100ths of a second back. Anita Gerrig, Miranda Miller and Caro Gerrig lead the rest of the pack in the chase.
I just crashed on a previous stage, bent quite hard my thumb. I think I have to stop because the last stage is really nice, but really, really rough.
Well, I said I like pedalling, but no, that was unreal. Like, a bit too much pedalling for my liking, but yeah, it's good to mix it up.
Happy to hit to stage 7 and finish this weekend.
Well, I'm getting a bit nervous now, so I had a very small crash, and then I clipped my pedal on a rock and it bent my cleats, so hopefully it hold on for the last stage of the season.
Incredible that with all the possible pitfalls for Ruud's title, he smashes out a stage win. His closest rival, Captain Consistent Damien Othon, is right behind him. Can Ruud get his bike to the end? Remy Govin crashes, the 81st place wrecking his day, dropping him down from 9th to 19th in the overall. Isabeau Cordurier takes the stage on what is the toughest pedal of the event, showing not only can she push Ravenel on the tech, but her fitness has also improved greatly. Mays had a little crash, finishes 12th, bends his cleat and nearly loses 10 seconds in the GC, but he still has 28 to play with. The top 5 men are all within 1 second, and Nico Lowe is at the top of them. Damien Othon is charging till the end, Carlsen finishes on a high from what's been a fairly disappointing event for him. Considering Ruud has been playing it safe, he's ridden incredibly, finishing only one stage out of the top 5, and once again he's in the mix. Mays plays it safe with a 30th, he has a plentiful buffer. Ravenel wraps it up with another stage. Is there any stopping this woman? She's constantly fast and seems unfazed by adversity or pressure. Corderia is once again her closest rival, and the Gerrig twins end the season on another high. Cécile Ravenel takes her 6th win of the season with a massive margin once again, this time by nearly a minute. Isabeau Corderia in 2nd, the Gerrig twins in 3rd and 4th. The madman Martin Mays takes his first ever Enduro World Series win. He closely challenged Ruud at the start of the season and ends it by demonstrating just what could have been. With the heavy pressure of a possible last-minute disaster on his mind, Ruud has once again proved his ability to ride under pressure to take home 2nd when 36th was all he needed. Nico Lowe, Damien Othon and Mark Scott round out the top 5, a career best for Mark Scott. No one could fill the champion's shoes that Richie Ruud made his own last year and has been comfortably wearing all season. Damien Othon was strong all year with consistent results that left him the only rider to keep the threat on Richie until the very end. The inaugural Enduro World Champion Jerome Clements finishes 3rd for the 2nd year in a row. Martin Mays finished 2nd at the first 2 rounds. Despite the frustrating 3rd round with mechanicals and missing the 4th through injury, he finishes 4th in the series. Ending the season with a win nails home that he is most likely going to be Ruud's biggest challenger in 2017. Cécile Ravenel was close to the perfect season, winning all but one of the races. It's fair to say that no other rider really troubled her this season, but that could change for next year as Isabeau Corderia 2nd in the series, Anita Gerrig in 3rd, Ines Toma 4th and Caro Gerrig 5th have been improving at a striking rate. So massive congratulations on today's result, ending up 3rd today and also 3rd in the series. Was that something you're expecting coming into this year?
No, that was absolutely not something I would have expected. I put all the work in, but yeah, you know, you can never really think that you can actually survive a whole season all in one piece. That's always amazing.
Cécile, we knew you were having an incredible season, winning the title at the last round, but you've just capped it off perfectly with another win here.
Yeah, I have a good feeling here. There was no pressure. I like the trail and win here, it's amazing.
Nico, winning the final stage of the season, that's got to feel good, hasn't it?
Yeah, pretty insane actually. Had an insane weekend, great feeling on the bike, was feeling amazing. To finish the weekend, the race and the whole season with a stage win, it's pretty insane for me.
Martin, it's been on the cards for quite some time, but you finally got that win. Amazing, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, as you say, you know, it's been close a few times and, you know, I really want to finish the season strong and that's what I did. I'm just so I probably don't realize it right now. I will train this winter as hard as I can to, you know, to be world champ next year for sure, yeah.
So Damien, congratulations, another 2nd place in the series, really strong year for you.
Yeah, I'm super happy. Yeah, Richie was on another planet. All the years, every race was stronger, so yeah, super happy to be 2nd and I do my best, so stoked.
Yeah. Well, Richie, it feels like I've been able to almost say this for quite a long time, but congratulations on taking the championship. We've kind of seen it coming on the horizon for quite a while, haven't we?
Yeah, it's felt really good. It's like I had the overall since round 1, and it just felt like I needed to get it, and it's like finally over for once, and I can say that like I'm world champion again. So yeah.
And Martin Mays, you had a good battle with him at the start of the year, and he's come back to win this final round. How much do you think he'll challenge you next year?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see how he goes next year because I was looking forward to like the battle between me and him and seeing what he would do. And finally, like him come back from being hurt, and it's good to see him win one, and I'm excited for him.
So Jared, not an ideal weekend for you. What happened out there? A bit of a crash on one of the stages.
Just had a big over the bars on stage 2. One of those things really, just happened, and that's the end of the weekend. Like that's how things can turn. Just glad it didn't happen to Richie. So, I mean, he absolutely deserves to win this title. Fastest guy all year for sure, no doubt. And I'm just so pumped he pulled it through.
Yeah, great to see him do it again, man. First person to win two ever.
Absolutely, my boy. You know, I taught him everything he knows. I think he learned how to ride a bike on his own though, so awesome. So pumped for him.
Rocky Mountain Urge have taken the team title with a dominant performance this year, being the fastest team at every round except for the first two where they were second. Florian Nicolai and Jesse Melamed led the team with impressive top 10 ranking. Wow, what an incredible season this has been. We have seen endless and diverse challenges, but triumphing above them all has been Richie Rude and Cecile Ravenel, who won the first round and have led the series right up until this point to claim the championships. Just leaves me to say thank you for joining us on this journey, and we will see you next year in New Zealand.